Hey guys, Pete over here, Craigslist Hunter. Today I'm gonna take you on a very exciting trip. We got this call from this guy about 2-3 days ago. We scheduled for today. It's about 45-minute ride from my shop. This guy's supposed to have quite a bit of interesting vintage and antique stuff that he wants to sell. He's moving out of state. So hopefully he'll let me film, and this should be a very interesting video, and I'm stoked about it. I can't wait. I should be there in a few minutes, so come on along guys, let's see. Alright guys, we're here. Let's see what's going on. See if we can pick something up. I'm excited. How you doing? Mike?
Yeah, everything. All right. No.
How are you?
No, that's not. All right.
Hi,
Fine.
Bob.
How you doing?
Hi.
That's
Good, how are you? I like to document stuff that I buy. Are you okay with that?
No, that's fine.
It's fine?
I don't
Cool.
care. I'm moving, so it doesn't make any difference.
Okay. So what do we got?
Well, here's a bunch of milk cans.
Okay.
Here,
Have you been collecting a long time, or is
yeah,
just...
like
Yeah?
pretty much my whole life. Been to Florida. So
Oh, nice.
trying to like get rid of things.
More milk cans.
Yeah. Here's like an old wood. It's off a wood boat, a windshield. There's the
Oh,
side,
yeah.
There's the side ones. It still has the stickers on there. It's really cool. Actually, I was gonna make a bar in here with the whole boat.
Also, it looks
Yeah,
like...
it's gonna cut out the floor and have like a wooden boat in here because I'm right on the lake. And then somebody stole the boat. I stripped the boat. I have all the instruments. I have all the chrome from the boat, but they stole the boat and the trailer.
Like you had it parked here?
Yeah, I had it at my farm, actually.
Wow.
I don't know if they just scrapped that. They probably scrapped it. That was when steel was real expensive.
Yeah,
They probably scrapped
yeah.
the trailer.
Well, at least you got the windshield off.
Windshield's really cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Like the side pieces go on, down on an angle.
Yeah.
I was saying, you can make like a cool shelf even with it, or you could do a lot.
Yeah,
with it.
somebody can be really creative and make something out of this.
I have a bunch of trunks. I think that's the only humpback one. The other ones are flat top.
Flat?
I think. I got
Okay.
them in the garage. I could show you. That tall slot machine. That one's sold already.
Okay.
Those milk cans. I don't know. This cradle. Whatever. If you that.
Yeah, that thing is probably not that old.
No,
It
that's
doesn't-
not.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you do other things also. Some people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be straight honest for you. I run a shop that I have in Crystal Lake. We deal with collectibles, vintage, antique stuff. All kinds of stuff comes
Yeah.
through the shop. So I like to buy, sell, trade. Always look for those unique, different things. Like that windshield, for example. I mean,
Yeah,
that's totally,
That's totally.
yeah, that's very unique piece.
Yeah. And that rocking chair, this plow thing. There's a coffee grinder. This oak cabinet. I can't tell you how old it's old though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I use it as a bar, but it's a buffet. I think they call it.
Very cool. Those decoys.
Yeah, everything's for whatever. That one's signed. I don't know that much about them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that old though, but I don't know. This one, it has a tag.
That's a
on
big
it.
one. You usually don't see them that big. But obviously that's a geese, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty interesting old desk too.
Yeah. It's got a drawer on the side. I got a lot.
Yeah, that's gotta be early 1900s.
Yeah, I would think so. I'm a collector. I didn't do it like, you know, to sell this stuff, but
Yeah,
I'm moving
well.
to Florida, so we're going with the Florida theme instead. You know, but
Plus, it's not easy to drag all this stuff too, you know. So
you'll see my trailer in the driveway. It's huge, and I got another trailer too. But I got a lot of that horse collar.
yeah,
horse
I
stuff.
see those.
I know that's common, but a lot of people use that for like stuff, hang lanterns or whatever.
Yeah.
I got the horse collars too, the leather part.
The
Yeah, I got
shaped
one.
like a horseshoe.
There's a teapot, old teapot. Yeah, look at this. I found this actually around here. This is petrified wood.
Huh.
I can't believe that.
Wow.
I found that out in.
It's like a rock.
Yeah, it's wood that turned to a rock. It's called petrified wood.
It must have sat out there forever.
I found it in a field, like out in nowhere. It's just a chunk of wood, and I couldn't find
Yeah.
any more. All I found is that one piece.
Huh.
As I went back
Interesting.
looking,
And what do we got here?
the ram's not. I have a coyote upstairs with a pheasant in its mouth.
Okay. Yeah, that's a cool piece. It's a
The
really
guy
cool
that's buying
piece.
the house wants that.
Oh yeah. I would imagine. I mean, it fits perfectly
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it
You
is.
know.
It's like perfect size. I
Yeah.
bought that in Colorado actually. It's just a bunch of, I'm sure you're not in, but there's like there's oil bottles, glass bottles, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just,
a small knickknacks like that. I got so much of that kind
No,
of
I
stuff
know, I
in the
just
shop.
figured
So
I'm just showing
something
it
like
to you.
that. Yeah, I would probably have to
No,
pass that
I don't know
although.
if you want to make an offer to buy just everything. I'll give you a really good deal. It's an alligator.
Been sitting there for a while
Yeah.
with a little Rapala inside. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. My son must have put that in there. You know, I don't know if you'd be interested in just buying it all for a good price.
Well, depends.
You know,
Yeah,
I know, I'm just throwing it out
Yeah,
there. You know,
yeah,
I don't know. You know,
if the numbers, you know, are if the numbers are there, yeah, why not? I mean,
here's I know those are real common. Here's a copper oil thing, old iron. Man, I've never seen batteries like that.
yeah, I seen them different sizes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is probably early 1900s, 1905 to 1910.
I actually found those in my farmhouse in the attic of the farmhouse, like stuck in the insulation. It's like weird. There's an old scale.
Yeah, I got a couple of them, a little bit bigger ones though.
This is an old fire extinguisher.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just
Amazing that it still has a key.
yeah, it works too. Come on, Charlie, get up here. Come on.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's a reproduction
Replica,
gun.
yeah.
It's a black powder. It's not. The holster's from Mexico. It's not.
Very
it's probably
cool.
like 20, 25 years old, but it's not
Yeah.
like an antique.
Yeah. A lot of cool
There's
stuff
there's
up
an
there.
old wine press. Like like those horse collars. That thing's for picking up hay, and it
Yeah.
goes in the top of a barn.
I mean, some of these things are pretty common, you know, especially
Yeah, I
the
know.
barn stuff.
Yeah.
So you got a old radio up there, typewriter.
Yeah. It's got the cover too next to it.
Yeah.
The
So
coyote-
that's the coyote you said with
Yeah.
the pheasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Anything else? Very interesting so far. So
Here's a bunch of stuff. That's a Civil War saddle. I don't know. There's the horse collars. The other pieces are, you saw those. Those old suitcases, they got there's three of them, you know. There's one inside the other one.
Samsonite.
I don't know what brand they are.
The tag is missing of the tab. Looks like a Samsonite suitcase. They should have a couple more inside, one into another, one
Yeah,
to
there
another.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, Garfield.
Yeah. That pheasant collar, that's new, that's not old.
Yeah.
Those green lanterns aren't old either. That red thing's for holding a saddle on the wall, you screw it to the wall.
So you can hang it up.
That Roy Rogers guitar, that's like from early 60s. That was mine when I was a kid. So the old games, I don't know. There's an old iron with the cord. It has a cord. Some old traps. I don't even know what that is.
Like a cheese grinder.
Oh yeah, maybe a cheese shredder.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. Now you mentioned something about a wagon.
Yeah, that's in the other
That's
room.
in the other room.
Those picnic baskets have all the stuff inside, like for, you know, like open them up and
Mm-hmm.
there's more stuff inside of them. That wagon's not old, that's from Mexico, it's like 20.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know if people buy that stuff. There's old bamboo fishing poles, like real ones. There's a wood wagon wheel back there too. It's got the hub in it.
Mm-hmm. And that's also some kind of reproduction, huh?
Yeah, that's actually from when I was a kid. And that boat is new also.
Yeah.
It's not old either. That cabinet. I'm not selling the clock though.
Why not?
That's my dad's.
Okay.
And it was like it's been in the family forever, and I had it all redone.
Who is it made by?
Oh, I'm
Any
not sure.
idea?
No, I don't know. Actually, there's two more of them. The clock guy still has them. I gotta call the guy.
What is that, lake trout?
Yeah, brown trout.
A brown trout, yeah.
Was back in the day when my dad caught that, it was the second largest in Illinois.
But then kind of everything besides the clock is for sale, or are you holding off to some of the things?
No, just the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, just all the other letter holder. Just the clock and that letter holder.
Okay. You see old Coke cooler, or is it?
RC.
Yeah, RC. Is the bottom still good on it, or is it rusted out? A lot of times the bottoms are rusted out.
Oh, the bottom's good.
Yeah, it's solid. Yeah, you hardly ever see that.
I've owned this thing for a long time. It's been in the house a long time.
Oh, that's the card. Huh?
I tried looking it up, but I didn't find this one.
What does it say really on it? Boat.
It's a Badger.
Badgers.
It's from Sheboygan.
Coasters.
Oh, that's this side. You might read it. This side you can read it better. It's all original though, you know. It's not touched up or
Yeah.
Badger coaster. And then on the back it's Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Yeah, some old original nails and everything.
Yeah.
Just, you know, the color faded. Obviously it was red at one point.
Yeah, it's red and clear, I think. Or
Coaster Sheboygan. No, it's fine.
See, I found this, but it's a different size. This is what it measures, and this one, it's a different size though.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find this one. I'm not that good at the internet though.
You found me?
Yeah, I know. Actually, my friend did.
Oh
My
yeah?
friend was over last night because he's trying to help me move, and he's like, "Come on, let's just look under wanted on Craigslist." I don't know, how do you get to wanted? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And then he did, and then he found you, and so I called. You know.
I mean, what are you thinking? Let me ask you. I mean, you said that, you know, possibly you would be interested maybe to sell it all, but looking at this, you know, all the little things that you kind of showed me, none of the furniture. I'm not going to look at the furniture. I probably won't look at that slot machine as well because I got few in a shop and they just kind of sitting. And I got some original, really old ones, you know, from 1930s and 40s, and the newer ones from 70s. It just takes a really, really long time, you know, to move them. So,
Yeah.
but all this other, you know,
have more in the
vintage
garage.
antique stuff. More? Let's go see.
Wait, he's afraid of the stairs.
Oh, yeah?
He's got to walk along the wall.
That's fine.
He's the only dog I know that can't do stairs. He like most dogs trot right down.
Yeah.
He's fallen a couple of times. He's like afraid of him. I don't even know why he comes up sometimes.
Huh. So probably here in the garage, I mean, not so much, you know,
More stuff
things.
upstairs too. If you want to go up there.
Up there?
It's got a whole nother room upstairs.
Let's go. You're making this more and more interesting. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't step on it. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
That's still unheated. There's an old table. All the pieces that are, you just gotta put it back together. There's an old bassinet. This has a glass top. Like there's glass.
Oh yeah, yeah. More settles, huh?
Yeah.
Western style.
Yeah. I had this one hanging on the wall in my bathroom, and then where the stirrups hang down, like on, and you put towels in there to hold hand.
Oh, that's an
towels.
awesome idea.
It was next to the sink. It looks really cool. Yeah, you should display one like that because it looks like really cool. Everybody make comments like, you know, you screw it up to the wall like this.
Yeah. No, I see the idea. Yeah.
You hang the towels in there.
So I'm assuming that was probably all this stuff in your farm, right?
No,
A lot of
I
it.
picked this stuff
Picked
up
this
at
up.
auctions. And here's another horse collar with things.
Yeah.
That's for the player piano. It holds all the rolls. of
All the
music.
rolls. Yeah.
This is pretty. This is a cranberry picker. It's in really good shape.
Oh, look at that. Is that wood?
Yeah, these are all wood, and then they put that metal.
Oh, they
over it.
cover it like with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for picking cranberries in the marsh.
Wow.
You know, you take and you just swoop it through and pick the.
I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, that's definitely got some age to it. I mean, obviously somebody here, you know, did a little bit of fixing. That's a newer knot, but
I think it's been used. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like. So I'm sure you know.
really cool.
Oh, that's like the gauges out of that boat and air and the horns and stuff.
So that's what you were able to salvage before it got.
Yeah, well, I was stripping the
Yeah.
boat and then. That's from a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that whole drawer is from the sewing machine.
Another trunk here. It's the flat one that you were talking about.
Yeah, there's two more in that corner over there too. Might be three more over there.
Yeah. What's the story with the scooter?
I've had that. I don't know how long. I bought a new seat for it years ago. It runs. I just gotta put the battery back. Actually, the gas tank has rust in it. I was gonna get a new gas tank, but I mean it ran. I just put nuts in it. You know, put a bunch of nuts with WD-40 and you could shake it.
What is this? Early 70s?
1980.
1980?
Yeah. There's another old boat motor.
Yeah, a couple of them there.
There's a cool lamp. It's like It looks like it's broken, but I think that's the way.
Oh, that's the crackle effect. Yeah,
Yeah.
after a while. That's like probably for yeah, Scotch. It says right there,
Oh, is that
blended Scotch whiskey. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's probably right before the Depression.
There's probably more antiques inside the box. I don't even remember what's
Man,
in
you
it.
got all. I mean, gosh, I can come in and spend here a couple days to pick out. Um, I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, you're showing me all this stuff. And as we walk, there's more and more and more and more.
There's so much to dig out.
You know.
I I don't know.
I mean, what are you thinking, Mike? I mean, I know you're showing me more and more stuff, but for example, the stuff that you showed me in a house, but no furniture, no piano, no furniture, no slot machine, all the small things. Probably not the milk cans, because I got quite a few of them. They're pretty common. But all the little stuff, the one bedroom that you showed me, all the stuff laid out on the floor. I mean, most of it's vintage, and I think some of them are newer pieces. If you would do a big bundle like that, I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, what do you want to get out of this stuff?
I don't know. I haven't really had time to think about it.
I mean, shoot me a number, whatever you're thinking. I mean, and then we can go from there. If everywhere I look, you got something hiding, something new pops in.
Yeah, that's why I don't even have it like all together. Sorry.
And you see some signs now there too.
Yeah. 64. A 3-wheel, like a big wheel, but it was metal.
Never seen it. Kirin Brewery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Kirin, I think is like Japanese or something. I think
Pennsylvania.
Kirin is like Japan or.
Yeah, everywhere I look, I see old stuff.
There's tons of stuff here.
What are you thinking, Mike? You're not talking to me.
I was thinking, I don't know, 7,000.
Yeah, I mean you're probably not much off what you showed me. I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff there.
I'm trying to be fair. Like I know you gotta make.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking too.
I know you gotta double your money at least.
I would love to. Not always happens,
I know.
because you gotta sit on some of the stuff for a while, and eventually, I mean, there's a buyer for everything. But
I know.
would you mind if I walk through your house and look at the stuff again, kind of,
I don't care. And
visualize it?
You know what else? If you want to think about it, I don't. This weekend I'm gonna finish. I want to finish packing up the house, and then I'm gonna like. I want to start like just putting everything in
Okay.
a pile, that I
Okay.
don't want to, but whatever.
So when you say 7,000 is about the stuff that we talked in a house.
and stuff out
And
here.
stuff out here too?
Whatever I can
Okay.
find. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm not like. Whatever. I just.
Now I see the Marlboro signs here.
Yeah. and I have Camel Joe, which they don't make anymore. I have the Camel Joe signs to stick in there.
Uh-huh.
And Camel Joe is a big, because he's outlawed,
Would you consider selling that scooter too, or are you keeping the scooter?
I would sell it, I guess. I'll sell anything, I don't care. My wife, I'll sell my wife too.
Let's not go there.
I'm kidding. That's not including the scooter though.
Yeah, no. That's why I ask. Separate. I'm assuming it would be a separate deal.
Actually,
Let me go back to the house again. Let me walk through really quick again.
sure. I'm sure there's stuff I'm not even showing you. My kids always said, "Oh, we want to call American Pickers here."
Yeah.
They wanted to do it when I had the farm. You should have seen when I had the farm. Oh my god. There's a lot of saws here. And stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
And some of the things, saws like that and stuff, they're pretty common. I got quite a few of them, so.
I don't know if you go to fairs or whatever. Like,
I have a 10,000 square foot shop. So, I got a lot of room to display stuff. I do get a lot of traffic, and people come in. But if I got already 20 or 30 of these hanging, I really appreciate it. Thanks for showing me everything. I'll talk to him today,
yeah.
and I'll give you a call later on today. I'm definitely interested.
If he wants to come back out and look, you can work.
That's what I would probably do. I would at least call you and tell you, yes, we are interested. We want to pursue it. Let us stop by again so we can kind of look to it. When you need to have this stuff out of here?
March 31st, I'm closing on the house.
So you need to clean out everything. Okay. But I'm glad you understand, and I'm gonna be straightforward with you as well too. That, like you said, I need to make a little bit of money on this, and awesome. I'm not gonna take any of your time. Appreciate it. I'll call you. That number that I called you earlier. That's the best number. Okay.
That's the best number.
I'll give you a buzz later on today, and hopefully we can make a deal. I'm actually stoked. You showed me a lot of cool stuff. I really appreciate it.
Here,
How does this go on in the middle?
These are nice.
Yeah, they're awesome. All right, thank you. Talk to you later. All right, guys, I'm back in the truck. Wasn't this awesome? Wow, I'm kind of stoked. A lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of cool stuff. Lots to think about. Got to crunch some numbers. Got to go back to the shop, talk to Adrian, and see if we can come up with something. He didn't ask outrageous price. He's got a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff I probably haven't even seen, especially in that garage. So yeah, I'm gonna crunch some numbers, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.